I'm going to get into why the Carolina Panthers couldn't get it done in crunch time.
Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! On LCameraTV, make sure you like, subscribe, and share things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, make sure you hit the bell notification, man. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. I upload randomly, so I don't want you guys to miss out. So definitely hit the bell notification, man. When you see a squeaking lines, you know you have been notified. And guys, we got a lot to talk about, man. I got to do a recap video about the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions and why I am pissed. I am absolutely pissed. You know what I'm saying? There's some people I got to ream out. There's some people that just are sucking it up. And obviously, I got to talk about some organizational guys that are not cutting the mustard. So we got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of things that went into this, loss to the Detroit Lions. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is who the blames for this, terrible loss to the Detroit Lions. Now, mind you, this is 3 people to blame for this loss. Now, mind you, we're going to slice it up, in like a pie. You feel me? It's not 33% all around. It's more like, 15%, another 15%, and a whopping 70%. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's 100. I'm right. But, you know what I'm saying? 15% goes to Cam Newton. Now, mind you, I am a Cam supporter. I rock with Cam. I think Cam is a great quarterback, and I'm tired of people calling him average. He is not average. You can't be average and win an MVP. You can't be average and win a Rookie of the Year. You can't be average and win a national championship. That does not happen. You're not average if you do those things. But the reason why I'm upset with Cam Newton is because he should have scrambled. Cam Newton had ample time to run it in for the 2-point conversion. He had ample time, but he didn't. The 15% of the pie goes to him because, yeah, you know what I'm saying, he had a few seconds, whatever, he got the pressure on from the right side. He threw a bad pass, yes. Now, mind you, she had completed the pass? Yes, of course she should complete the pass. I cannot absolve him for that at all. But, even more so than the pass, why didn't you just run it in? Like, literally everybody dropped back in coverage. I mean, you had days in the pocket. You should have just ran it in and, muscled your way into a 2-point conversion, which, to be honest with you, I've seen you do it for touchdowns. Like, come on, man. Cam, you're better than this. You are a all-star. You're a Pro Bowler. You are a great quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You're one of the elite quarterbacks in the league. You should be able to discern, hey, let me run this in, you know what I'm saying, get this 2-point conversion and win this game. So Cam Newton definitely should have ran that ball in. That's my opinion. I know some people will be like, oh, well, he should have completed the pass. Don't get me wrong. Cam Newton should have completed the pass. I'm not saying he shouldn't. But, you know what I'm saying, we all know that running is his stronger suit than passing. So especially with his size, nobody would have been able to stop this man. Nobody. There was no D lineman, no D end coming from the left side. They came around the right side. Listen, running into the end zone. Don't try to do this weird, off-balance pass to Jarvis Wright and, obviously overthrow him and look crazy. Run it in, man. Do what you always do. Do what you're known to do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're so, so adamant about him not running and about him being a great passer that he's losing some of the great things that he does in the running game. So I'm kind of upset with that. In the last 2 games, when they bottled up his running against the Steelers and against the Lions, he hasn't been playing, to the level he was before. Because when he was running the ball, he was playing amazing. So we need to get back to that. We need to get the defense off balance and get back to the running, man. That's my opinion. Another 15% goes to James Bradberry. James Bradberry got did in by Galladay, whatever his last name is. He got did in by this kid. First of all, you got a holding penalty that got them a first down. You know what I'm saying? Which is off rip stupid, right? Second of all, you get bumped for the touchdown. You wasn't even looking for the ball. Actually, if James Bradberry was tracking the ball like a corner should, you know what I'm saying, he could have jumped up and intercepted the ball because the way the ball was thrown, if he would have jumped in the air, the ball would have hit him right in the hands. But Galladay had to, because they were neck and neck, he had to, jump back, you know what I'm saying, to catch the pass, whatever, and he mossed him for a touchdown. James Bradberry wasn't even looking for the ball. He was looking at Galladay the whole time, and then once Galladay got the ball in his hands, he tried to slap it out at the last second. That's not a good corner play. And me personally, that upsets me because, again, James Bradberry is a good number 2 corner. But the last 2 weeks, he been playing like trash. Juju Smith-Schuster did him in. Galladay's doing him in. Like, I mean, you played great against Mike Evans and you played trash the last 2 weeks? Come on, man. I don't know what's going on with him, man. I don't know. We got to figure something out because he is not cutting the mustard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they should be afraid to bomb our #1 receiver, #1 corner. They should be. That should not even cross their mind, man. And what they do, they bomb James Bradbury for the touchdown win. Upsetting. And 70% of the pie goes to Graham Gano. This man hit a 63-yard field goal for the win against the Giants and missed a chip shot extra point and a chip shot field goal. Like, it makes no sense to me. Like, I cannot stand that about kickers. Kickers have one job, and that's to kick the ball. Now, I can't blame you if the laces were in. I can't blame you if the snapper was playing, like, not holding the ball right. He did everything right. The only thing you had to do is get the ball in the uprights. If you'd have got the extra point or the field goal, we would have won that game. Why? Because if you got the extra point, it would have been 20-20. And once we got to the red zone or whatever, you know what I'm saying, scored a touchdown, you could have just kicked the field goal and won the game. No, kick the extra point and won the game. Second of all, if he kicked the field goal, you know what I'm saying, we would have been up and we could have just, you know what I'm saying, scored a touchdown and then salted out the clock or whatever, or, you know, whatever. We've been up by like 3 or 4 points. And if you'd have got both, we'd have been up for even more. So how you miss 2 opportunities to benefit your team, I have no idea. It makes no sense to me. You know what I'm saying? These guys, they weren't coming to play. And the worst thing about it is they had like 10 days off and they still sucked it up. They're upsetting me, man. They're really pissing me off. And the other thing that pissed me off is that this defense is a shell of itself. This defense is so disappointing. They're so disappointing. Now, mind you, everybody's going to be like, oh, they only allowed 20 points. Listen, guys, I think they allowed less than 20 points probably once this season. And that was against the Cowboys in the beginning of the season. Every other game is 21, 24, 30 this, 20 that, 20 this, 30 that. And it's like, what are you going to do when you play we didn't play a high-power offense. I mean, the only one you can say is kind of high-power is the Falcons, really. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? You got to play the Saints? You got to play, like, come on, man. It's getting very tough. And then these guys are running all over us. They're running all over us. This is unacceptable the way they're running the ball. The only reason why they didn't run the ball for even more, I mean, there was a point Carolina Johnson had 11 carries for 88 yards and a touchdown. He was averaging 8 yards a carry. Only reason why he didn't like ball out even harder is because he got injured. And we still lost. This defense is atrocious, man. And the worst thing about it is we spend more money on defense than any other facet of the game. No special teams, more special teams and offense. And this is what we're putting out on the field. It is sad to watch this defense, man. It's sad that Dontari Poe is playing like trash. He getting pancaked out here. K1 Short's not living up to his billing because I'm telling you, man, since Star Lotuli left, I don't think he got a sack this season. You know what I'm saying? Mario Addison is basically doing everything on his own, and he ain't getting no pressure really anymore either. Julius Peppers seems like the only person who can get any pressure, and Luke Kuechly and Thomas Davis, these guys used to be the top, you know, 2 of the best linebackers in the league. These guys playing like bums. I don't know what's going on with these guys. Like, stopping the run is a pride thing. You do not want people to run the ball on you. We're missing tackles? Missing tackles. Come on, man. That's crazy to me, man. It's crazy to me. Now, mind you, hats off to the Detroit Lions. Obviously, they came to play, but come on, man. They're not that good. They're not better than us. I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? And shouts out to DJ Moore because he did his thing, man. He had 159 yards or something like that, whatever, and a touchdown. He balled for us. But everybody else, man, Devin, that's another person. Look, I'm getting another pie. There's another pie. 100% of that pie is Devin Funchess because his man was trash. He was absolutely garbage. Like, he ain't gonna get paid. He should not get paid. If we should pay him pennies. You know what I'm saying? Peanuts, something. Because the way he played against Detroit was atrocious, bro. He is nowhere near a #1 receiver. He barely did to a #2 receiver. DJ Moore hooped harder than he did. You know what I'm saying? That game. It is sad. It's sad, guys. It's very sad. Devin Funchess played like trash. The defense played like trash. I don't know. These guys are just unmotivated. And finally, this is what I gotta say about this, because everybody's calling for Eric Washington's job. Everybody say Eric Washington should get fired, and I agree, he should get fired. He's coaching like trash. Our defense has never been this horrible. Fire Eric Washington, whatever. You know what I'm saying? No problem. I still want Ron Rivera to be the head coach. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be mad if Ron Rivera comes over and calls the offensive plays. But the real person who should get fired is Marty Hurney. Marty Hurney, and I was bashing Marty Hurney in the beginning. Then I said, hey, Marty Hurney made some good moves. Hey, he made some good draft picks. And now I'm back to bashing Marty Hurney. Because I knew it. My intuition told me this man was trash. The only reason why I was like supporting him because I thought the draft picks he got were pretty good. But guess what? Guess what? The free agent signings were trash. Let's name the three biggest free agent signings he got. Dontari Poe. Trash. Trash. Absolute trash. Man, like, we probably should have paid Starlo too late over this dude because he playing like a bum. And there's a reason why Atlanta let him go. Dontari Poe, number one. Ross Cockrell, injured in preseason, whatever practice, whatever it was. Injured, out for the whole season. He paid. And Denoris Cersei. He's been out for concussions. Three major signings that Marty Hurney did, all sucked. All sucked. Ain't helping us at all. What are you doing, Marty Hurney? He got in through the Jerry Richardson regime. And this is nothing. And now mind you, Dave Gettleman wasn't no better because the Matt Khalil deal, that's all on him. But here's the thing. The reason why Marty Hurney got this job and the reason why Dave Gettleman got fired is because Jerry Richardson didn't like Dave Gettleman. He didn't like him. Now mind you, I think Dave Gettleman's a good GM. He got us out of cap purgatory, but for the most part, he wasn't that great. Let's just be honest, right? But to go back to Marty Hurney, who got fired in the first place, and now you rehire him, and now look, you know what I'm saying, we're 6-4. Now mind you, we're not out of running, we're not, trash, but we should have won this game. This was definitely a winnable game for us. And everybody he acquired has not performed. I expect Marty Hurney to be fired by David Tipper by the end of the season. I expect him to be gone. I expect Eric Washington to be fired by the end of the season. Because there's no reason to keep these guys because they're not performing up to their caliber, man. This was a disturbing loss. Obviously, hats off, shouts out to Detroit, hats off to Detroit. Detroit did their thing. But I'm talking about a team that allowed 16 sacks in the last 2 games. I think we sacked Matthew Stafford once, if that. I think we sacked him once. I think the one sack was from Julius Peppers. This is a team that this man got sacked 16 times in the last 2 games. And we got 1 sack on him? They had more sacks on Cam Newton than they had on Matthew Stafford. Thank you, Marty Hurney. And that's another thing. I said, everybody bashed me for this. Everybody's like, oh, we're good, man. We don't need to do this. We're good, we're good. Now I'm like, and I don't want to get people in my comment section saying, oh, stop worrying, stop worrying. It's not that I'm worrying. It's that I'm looking ahead. I'm looking at who we have to play. I'm looking at what we're going to do in the playoffs. We ain't going to get far in the playoffs. And if we don't go far in the playoffs, what's the point of having a good record just to get bounced out in the first or second round and be picking 24th or 25th or 26th again? That's kind of stupid to me, in my opinion. I'd rather be low, you know what I'm saying, pick a good player, whatever, than be a late round first pick, whatever, and get some, cast off that people don't want. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. If we're going to be trash, but don't be middle of the pack. I'm not with that. But like I said, man, we need help. We need some serious help. We need some O-line help. We need some D-line help. We should have got Patrick Peterson, like I said, or Lando Collins, like I said, and we did not make the move. We didn't even get Bruce Irvin. We didn't do nothing. And now our team is looking like a shell of itself. Hats off to you, Marty Hurney. You in 1 year took a team that went 11-5 last year, and now we're 6-4 now. Hats off. Shout out to you. I think our offense is better, and our defense went to who knows where. And the worst thing about it is we can't even get out of these contracts because they're all big contracts that are for a few years now. Good job paying old guys. Good job. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, get in the comment section, man. I know a lot of you guys are pissed like I am. Let me know who you feel, you know what I'm saying, why you pissed, and get in the comment section, man. Let me know how you feel about this Detroit Lions, Carolina Panthers game, and how you feel about it. But also get in the comment section, man. Let me know how you feel about who you think deserves more to blame. Cam Newton by missing the pass and not scrambling into the end zone. James Bradbury for getting mossed and not even looking for the ball. You know what I'm saying? Or Graham Gano for missing a field goal and a chip shot, you know, extra point. Let me know in the comment section below. How do you feel about, you know what I'm saying, the defense playing trash and being atrocious and allowing everybody to run the ball all over us? Let me know how you feel about that. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about Devin Funchess, you know, forgetting how to catch a ball? Let me know how you feel about that. And also, man, do you think Marty Hurney should get fired? I think he should. I think they should fire him and Eric Washington. And, you know, maybe Ron Rivera could play defensive coordinator again. Who knows? But I think there should be some definitely change, you know what I'm saying, as far as Marty Hurney. And hopefully we can find a good GM that can actually, you know, draft well and you know, pick up, you know, pay the right people and figure out how to work some contracts, man, because Marty Hurney's not doing nothing. So definitely let me know how you feel about that. Definitely cops to LCameraTV apparel. New shirt is dropping, man. Be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have it in some of my videos. Check out the LCameraTV apparel. Shirts, hats, mugs, all types of cool stuff. Links in the description below. So definitely show love to the apparel, man. If you cop something, like I said, take a picture of it. You know what I'm saying? Send it to me at LCamera25. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, so I can shout you out. You know what I'm saying? Show love to you for supporting the channel. You already know what it is. Check out the Patreon page. That link is also in the description below. Exclusive content, blooper reels, shout outs, all kinds of cool stuff, man. Definitely check out the Patreon page. Maybe become a member. Show love to the channel. Support the channel. You already know what it is, man. Check out my dog Renan Esteim's video. His video is going to be at the very end of mine in the end screen. You know what I'm saying? Very funny dude. Very talented dude. We do a lot of videos together. We plan on doing more collabs together, man. So be on the lookout for that. I definitely got a collab video that's coming out with me and him on Thanksgiving. So definitely be on the lookout for that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely when it comes out, watch it, share it, show love to it. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Share this with all your Panther family, friends, anybody Panther related, anybody football related, anybody Detroit Lion related, anybody related. Show love, man. Share the video. You know what I'm saying? I rock with y'all. Let them know LCameraTV is rocking with Panther Nation. Panther Nation rock with LCameraTV. Thank y'all for always supporting. Thank y'all for always tuning in and showing love, man. I rock with y'all, man. Y'all the crew. Y'all the fan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'll figure out a name for the L Camera people. You feel me? But thank y'all for always supporting and showing love, man. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm kind of pissed, so I'm pretty sure y'all got that from the video. So I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.